I've learned, and we're part of it. In fact, I've been involved in fact, I'll tell you frankly, I had an opportunity to chair another committee this year that would be an important committee, and President Pro Tem talked to me about it. But I have so much going on right now in the local government community that I just felt I couldn't walk away from that obligation. And one of the issues that is very prominent across the Commonwealth now is distressed municipalities. And we had 2 days worth of hearings a year and a half ago on Act 47, and learned quite a bit about where we are with that. So we learned at that point that there were 4 major issues that need addressed in Pennsylvania, need to be addressed in Pennsylvania. One is Act 47 itself. Act 47 itself is not very well written for today's municipalities. Pennsylvania, with its Commonwealth approach to having many municipalities and having the power of those municipalities really unchecked by the state government and with very little oversight from the state. What we have now is a system where they almost hit rock bottom, and then they come to the state at that point and say, we need help. In many states, the state monitors their fiscal health, and then once they reach certain triggers, there's some intervention to help them before they get to that point. That's why a lot of these cities can't get out of it. They're already in the month. There's very little room for them to change, improve, get new revenue. I mean, all they can do is open up new tax revenue for them and get them to pay their bills, help them pay their bills, and that's pretty much where we are in most cities. Now, the city of Altoona actually, and they talk about this, actually got in before most cities do. And they're hopeful then that they can make some changes and work their way out of it. And I have, a fair amount of confidence in the folks there that they can do that. So Act 47 itself is a problem. We need to look at how that operates and where we can be with many areas of the power of the state with local municipalities once they reach that point. Purely public charities is another issue. We have anywhere from about 35 to over 60% of property in cities that is not taxed. And we have some institutions that have nonprofit tax status that really don't do a charitable purpose. Maybe they did at one time, maybe they don't now. Or maybe part of what they do is a charitable purpose, part of it isn't. So we need to look at what nonprofits do in our communities and see if they really have earned the freedom, the ability to just be off the tax rolls and contribute back in that way.